and the greatest. Someone with power! Someone with power! Someone with dare!
Yo, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Alvarez, and I am back with some more Madden 17 gameplay. We're just gonna hop right into it, guys. I have made a few adjustments to my lineup. I think I did pick up the new Larry Fitzgerald. I got rid of Le'Veon Bell, and I also got Kirk Cousins as my starting quarterback. So those are the two big adjustments. Oh, and I also picked up Richard Sherman's new. I think he's like a 94 overall, but we did pick him up. So those are the two new adjustments. I just decided not to make a whole new intro just for a few cards, because these are the players you'll be seeing right now. If you guys go check out my previous video, this is the lineup that we're using. So hopping into it, guys, he did come out and score right away. He did get 7 points and a touchdown, which is pretty. It sucks, you know. We got to come out and usually lock up, but I think the first drive on defense when our opponent is on offense is the hardest, because you don't really know what to expect. So they're going to come out and hit you with some stuff that you didn't expect. So that's when later on in the quarters come and you have to make some adjustments. But nice throw right there from Kirk Cousins. We hit Larry Fitzgerald going across the middle. That Larry Fitzgerald is an absolute monster. He can make some nice snags in traffic. He mosses people. Great route running, great run blocking. Definitely do love that card. But let's get into some gameplay, guys. We go a nice little fullback dive here with Frank Gore, and we get ourselves a touchdown. So we pretty much matched him, and now we're back on defense trying to stop him. He did try to pound the rock a lot, which was pretty hard. We usually don't get the ball ran at us too much, but he does take off here with Donovan McNabb. Good play by him. He's seen everybody was rolling out to the right, and he rolled out to the left. So that was a good play by my opponent. Good awareness. So now he's getting back to this run game, and he's just not really, he's picking up yards here and there, but he's just not getting anything too crazy. He's not picking up huge chunks. He's trying to, but our defense is definitely locking up. I haven't really been ran over or ran on all year, which is, I guess it's pretty good on my defense. You know, we've been locking up. You probably have a better chance throwing the ball on me, being honest, but running the ball, it's going to be a little bit harder. But he does pick up that 4th and 1, and he's on his way to score again. He's at least in field goal range, and he throws a nice little dot. He sees that we're in man coverage and throws a dot right over Jadon Clowney's head, and he gets himself a touchdown. So now we're back on offense trying to score, and it is 3rd and 6. We do make a Stevie Wonder read and throw it into double coverage, which is pretty wild. So now we go for it on 4th and 6, and I don't know why I put myself in these kind of situations. We make another Stevie Wonder read, and we don't catch it there. And I always put myself in these situations where I give my opponent the ball in the red zone, and they have opportunities to at least come away with 3 points. And that's just what we've been doing. So now it's 7-14, and he throws a nice little pass here. And good thing his pass wasn't on target, because more than likely he was going to catch that. So he does have to settle for 3. And we do have ball now. So there only is there's about 30 seconds left before half, and it is 2nd and 1. So now we go for it here, and we throw a decent ball. You know, it was in coverage. Brandon Cooks got his hands on it, but he does drop it. So now it's 3rd and 1, and we make another bad throw right here. I don't know. Stevie Wonder just decided to hop into my game today and play quarterback. But you know, it's not Kirk Cousins' fault. It's definitely my fault. I'm the one controlling the button. So here we throw this C route, and tell me how this C route is not in bounds. Look at it. I even slow it down, freeze frame it. He's clearly in bounds, 2 feet down, and the refs decided to screw us and give our opponent the ball back. So now he's in field goal range once again. I went for it on 4th down. Now he's in field goal range, so it's 7-17. And I just always do this to myself. I always try to come back from behind, which I don't mean to, but it's just like I get frustrated sometimes. I'm just like, screw it, he can't stop me anyways, and we go for it. But here's a huge play before half. Marcus Peters does come up with a pick, and he does take it home for a pick 6. Huge play by Marcus Peters, man. That was huge for us. So we do get ball at half, so now the score is only 14-17. After all the mistakes that we made in that first half, you can't really even tell we really made the mistakes based off that pick 6 that we took home before half, especially us getting the ball at half. But we throw this dot, and Brandon Cooks come up with this catch, and he usually doesn't really catch in traffic. Like, he doesn't usually make plays like that, but he did. So good play by Brandon Cooks, and we throw this nice little dot to Alshon Jeffrey going across the middle. So now we're up 21-17. He does get the ball back, and here he is trying to pound the rock again. Good run, and you know, he's grounding and pounding, picking up like 4 or 5 yards of carry, but nothing too crazy to where I had to really focus down and bring everybody into the box. Even though I am running the 4-6, everybody's usually already in the box. But so here we go again. We send some nice little heat at him, and we do get a nice little incompletion. So now he has the ball again, 1st and 10, and I don't know what this guy was trying to do. You know, he throw the ball away, like, you know what I mean, like throw the ball away. But he does take a big sack. So now he's 2nd and 21. So now we're here, and we make a nice user pick with Ryan Shazier. So now we're back on offense, and momentum has definitely shifted our way. And we run this stretch, and we just take it to the house with Frank Gore. Pretty much after that pick 6 happened before half, momentum definitely shifted our way, and that's good. You know, that's good for us. So now we're just coming out and locking up. We definitely got a lot of coverage sacks, but we sent some nice little heat here again, trying just to get him on his toes to make him know that we're there. We can't send some heat. So now it's 3rd and 10, and we missed his user pick. I don't know if it went through his hands or what happened, but we did miss it. So now he goes to a streak, and he just completely roast Sherman. That's my fault. I should have noticed that Sherman was out there on Randy Moss, and I did bring my safety down. Obviously, Randy Moss is going to beat Sherman deep. 96 speed to 90 speed, or what does he have? Like a 94 speed to 90 speed is obviously going to win. So that was my fault. Definitely don't blame Sherman, but he did get roasted. So now we go again on the offensive side of the ball, and we put, who is that? Mel Blount on skates, or Willie Brown, Mel Blount on skates, and we take it to the house for a nice touchdown with Tavon Austin. That Tavon Austin's absolute monster. I run him in my split coast package, and he definitely makes plays because I throw him the ball out of the backfield. He's just quick, you know what I mean? I can handle the ball, throw him the ball, and he's a beast. So now he's back on offense, and he keeps throwing these drags. Ryan Shazier bats it down instead of picking it off, which is wild. You know, probably a hard play to make, but so now we send the QB spy at him, and he throws it up, and he does catch this post, which puts him into an opportunity to either score a touchdown or come away with 3. So he hits us with this nice little pass. I thought we were there for the user, but he throws that high, so that's a good pass by our opponent, and he does come away with 7 points. So now we're back on the offensive side of the ball, and we're only up 3 points, you know. So I throw this quick arrow. Thought we could pick it up. Thought Jimmy Graham would be able to turn upfield and at least pick up the first. He doesn't, so we go for it on 4th down, and you already know what's been happening. We don't even get it on the 4th down conversion. So now he's back in field goal range, and I feel like I can really stop this guy on offense, even though it looks like he does have 32 points. This felt like either he's going to score a touchdown and win the game, or he's going to take 3 and tie it up, and I'm going to have enough time to score and put my team up. So he does go for it, and I thought he was completely out of field goal range. Look how long that field goal, he kicked it like in the middle of the logo, and he does make it. So he does tie the game up 35-35. So we have about 30 seconds left, 2 timeouts, and we throw that drag to Brandon Cook. So now we throw this C route. Look at this C route, bro. A complete dot. Man, Kirk Cousins is an absolute beast.
You like that? You like that?
Cousins is an absolute monster, dude. I have his chain mover and deep throw maxed out, and he's a beast. But we go for it here. We run the rock, and he's trying to let us score, so he has an opportunity to at least have an opportunity on offense to score. But we go down, and we just take our field goal to win the game, and we do come away with that win, 38-35. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. If you guys did, definitely smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.